Okay. It's your boy Brandon Chung, man. And I'm back at it again, man. I'm back at it yet again with another one with my guy, Panama Cards. What's good, man?
What's up, guys? I'm Panama Cards. My name is Francois, and welcome.
Hey, you already got out your logo. I like it.
Yeah,
Hey,
the logo is the best.
marketing
No,
man.
yeah.
Awesome. Hey man,
So it's an honor to be here with you, Brandon,
oh heck yeah.
the Kanye West of YouTube YouTubers.
Kanye was a YouTuber? Oh my goodness, man. Crazy. Man, let us know like who are you, because you live in Panama and you're Belgian, so like we gotta know about that. So like, just let us know like everything about you, man.
So, all right. So, my name is Francois. I'm originally from Belgium, French speaking, but I speak Dutch too. And yeah, so I was collecting cards when I was younger, around in the early 90s until like 98. So I was mostly collecting basketball cards. I also had a lot of Panini stickers for football, soccer. I mean,
Okay.
I started with Belgian Championship, and I remember my first World Cup album was like from Italy in 1990.
Okay.
So yeah, I had all the stickers and stuff. So I have both backgrounds. I started with the stickers, then I got in love with the American sports and mostly basketball, and I bought a lot of boxes in the 90s, and I was lucky to be there also the year Kobe Bryant was a rookie. So
Yeah.
I had a lot of Kobe Bryant rookies, Allen Iverson also. So all those years I was really into basketball, but it was really hard in Belgium to find it. So and at one point I got part of my collection stolen, so I was a bit
Ooh,
disappointed.
dang.
So yeah, so and then you, I kind of quit. I was like busy, like making plans in life and stuff.
Mm.
So I didn't have much time for the hobby. Then in yeah, been working, years passed and stuff. So then I moved to Panama. I left Belgium about 6 years ago, and now I became a dive instructor here in Panama. So I
Wow.
was working in an office in Belgium, so totally different. And with this pandemic coming, I was home. I work as a dive instructor, so no tourism, so I had no job anymore. So I started looking on what I could make for money, and I realized I had a lot of rookie cards of the 90s sleeping at my mom's place, and I could grade them and maybe sell them.
Wow.
So my mom sent me a big, huge box from Belgium, and I
Wow.
went into that, and that's what got me back into the hobby. And I'm a big soccer fan, so I started
Yeah.
buying soccer cards, and they were still cheap. I was like buying like all my players for like $1, the prisms
Yeah.
and stuff. And I was just buying for fun. I didn't even
Wow.
pay attention. I didn't. I was
Yeah.
buying for PC,
Hmm.
and yeah. Then I realized, fuck, last week that cat was $1, now it's 20. What's happening? So
Yeah. Yeah.
so yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
what got me here approximately now. And I think I have good knowledge in those sports, so that's why I also started the YouTube channel. I mostly talk
Yeah.
about the players more than the cards.
Mm.
I'm not the kind of person to tell you, yeah, you should buy this card or this card. No, I'm telling you, maybe that player is interesting. Look into it, do your own research, and look
Exactly.
what cards or what stickers interest you the most. But I'm usually in my videos I talk more about the players and not that much about the cards of the players. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of it.
Wow,
That's
that's a
kind of
very good intro, man. You just
yeah.
took us through the whole storyline. I was like, man, it already finished. So
Yeah.
the main thing I got, dude, sorry about your collection being stolen. Dang. But
Yeah, but the
oh
good
my
thing is
goodness.
at that time I was really high on Allen Iverson. I was a
Yeah.
big fan of Grant Hill, Jason Kidd. All those rookie cards were stolen,
Wow.
but I wasn't. Maybe that's good for me, but I was like a bit stupid. I didn't see Kobe Bryant coming, so all those Kobe
Wow.
Bryant cards were not in my favorite rookies box. So those ones I
Wow.
still had, luckily. So I lost a
Oh
lot
my
of Grant
goodness.
Hill. I lost a lot
Yeah.
of Jason Kidd, but
Wow.
Kobe Bryant. So
Jeez.
yeah, I was lucky on that.
So I never knew that. So because I see your videos. You're a huge Panama fan. Like, yeah, you have the collection of some of the cards,
Yeah,
Belgium.
yeah, yeah.
But I never. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm trying to wake up
Yeah.
people here in Panama
Oh, yeah.
to collect cards and to make them understand that there's value in there. For example,
Yeah.
Panama got qualified for the first time in history in 2018 for the World
Yeah,
Cup,
they
and
did. Yeah.
I think I'm the only one in Panama who has the Prism cards, and I want
Oh
to
my
to have them
God.
graded because they're in pretty good quality, and no one is
Mhm.
grading the Panamanian players, and
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
true.
good. And if you look at what happened in Peru,
Peru.
it wasn't their first qualification in history, but it was the first in a while. And
Hmm.
Peruvian collectors bought like cases and cases of prisms. And
Oh,
if you look at
really?
now, yeah, if you look on eBay and you look
Whoa.
at the super rare case hits like the shimmer autographs and stuff like that from
Yeah.
2018, most of them come from Peru because those guys invested a lot. And in Panama, nothing happened. So,
Wow.
and it was the only time in history. So I'm still looking for collectors down here. I had a
Yeah.
few replies, but no one is really collecting, and knows about
Yeah.
the values. But it should be
Yeah.
good because yeah, there's a lot of potential with those Panamanian set cards. I think, to my
Yeah.
opinion.
It sounds like totally untapped. Like you're the only guy. You're like, hey, everybody, sports is like soccer cars, soccer cars. They don't know what you're talking about. So I never knew Peru was like everybody's a pretty like big collector, or at least they have like
Hmm.
a tight knit community. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, they made a really tight community, and they saw the thing coming, and that's really good for them. Really, lots of
Yeah.
respect for Peruvian guys for
Yeah.
seeing that thing coming. They really made, and you really see the best cards from the 2018 set.
Yeah.
Most of them in eBay come from Peru. The really high level ones, the case hits and
Yeah.
stuff. Uh, one of my favorite sets, and I don't even own one card of that set because it's
Okay.
too rare and too expensive. Is the landmarks.
Oh
Landmarks from
yeah.
the 2018.
Yeah,
Someone
that's
is
a
selling
rare
the
one.
complete set on eBay for 7,500, something like that.
Oh my
But
gosh.
that's my
Wow.
dream set. That's the dream set.
That's
If
your
one day
dream.
I have 7,000 spare, I might buy that. And most of those cards come from Peru. I've seen the Kevin De Bruyne gold landmarks. They have it there. It's like
Wow.
a crazy card,
Yeah.
crazy card.
That must be specifically your dream card though, the Kevin De Bruyne landmarks,
Yeah,
because you're
yeah, yeah.
Belgian and you love that prisms
I
brand.
love my number one player is
Yeah.
Romelu Lukaku. So if it was a Romelu Lukaku
Oh.
landmarks, it would be even better. But
Yeah.
yeah, I really like Kevin De Bruyne. Obviously,
Yeah.
he's one of the greatest players, midfielders ever. So
I
yeah,
think so.
really
Yes.
really high on him.
And Romelu Lukaku, he's been playing like almost phenomenal for Inter Milan. They've had a
Yeah,
really great
really.
start, man.
Yeah, I think
So
he fits really well in Inter Milan, and Inter Milan I
mhm.
really like what they're doing at the
Yes.
moment. Ashraf Hakimi going
Ash-
there.
yes.
You
Yes.
might have seen the first few games he played. He's been awesome.
Yes.
I think it's a really good fit there. Now they have to fix. Well, I've seen in the end they didn't trade Skriniar, so it's good. They kept a bit of defense because I was
Exactly.
really afraid. Uh, that game where Skriniar was not playing and De Vrij was not playing, they had no defense, so
I
I was quite
know.
afraid. But it's okay. I think they will be fine. And the
Yeah.
middle, the midfielders are awesome. So yeah, I have
Yeah.
high hopes on Inter Milan this year. And Romelu Lukaku could, if he does the same year he did this past year, it's going to be fine for him.
I
Scoring a
know.
lot of goals.
And like all the Manchester United people, they're terrible. They go to Inter Milan and then they're like a rejuvenated.
Exactly,
Oh my,
exactly. You see
oh
Alexis
my.
Sanchez the same.
Yes, he's played very well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really, I think he also fits way better in Italian football.
I agree.
Well, soccer at the moment. So yeah,
Oh, soccer, football, whatever you want to
yeah,
call it. Hey,
yeah.
this
We
channel,
know
just
what
say
we're
what you want.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that is awesome, man. So tell us about maybe, yeah, let's get into it, like your favorite cards. If we're talking about like Kevin De Bruyne is your favorite player, or
Well, Romelu Lukaku is my favorite,
oh,
but
Romelu Lukaku and then De Bruyne.
I saved a few cards that I plan to grade soon, but with
Okay.
the raise in the prices in PSA, I'm gonna
Uh,
wait a bit to grade what is only going for my PC, so I will store them. I'm grading what I mostly want to sell at the moment. But here
Okay.
I have like 3 cards that I really like from Romelu Lukaku, and I could get from I think quite cheap because they sell it for a lot more at the moment. So
Yeah.
I will start with his first select. And this one is a
Ooh.
camo.
Yeah.
So this one is number 249.
Oh my
Really
goodness.
like that card.
Heck yes.
And that's from the 2015 select. So one of the first
Beautiful.
ones he had. He didn't have any
Yeah.
prism in 2014.
14. Yeah.
So yeah, I really like usually the rare the case hits and stuff like that. So
Okay.
from
Gotcha.
Chronicles, from Chronicles, I have
Ooh,
this
Chronicles. Okay.
Forza. This one is
Oh,
case
whoa.
hit. So
Yeah.
really like that one, and I could really get it for cheap
Wow.
early. And then I think that might be the next one might be my favorite card
Oh, let's
in my
see.
collection.
Let's see.
So we have here the zebra.
Ooh. I love the zebra
Yeah,
parallel.
I'm crazy. I'm trying to collect all
Yeah.
the Belgian players from this set. I already have a Michy
Wow.
Batshuayi as well, but they're really
Yes.
hard to find. And if I need to pay for the Kevin De Bruyne or Eden Hazard, those cards cost like $500, and I
Oh
don't
my
have that
God.
budget at the moment. I need to sell some
Yeah.
graded cards first.
Yeah,
So yeah,
exactly. I feel you.
and you were talking about De Bruyne, and I managed to buy that single for quite cheap, I think. So
Ooh,
that's
yes, that's
the
right.
autograph,
Oh
and
my goodness.
I was really afraid
Man,
about the condition on that one, but I checked the surface, the corners, it looks quite perfect. So that one is going to go for grading, and the
of
centering is
course.
also quite good.
Of
So,
course.
but most probably that will stay in my personal collection. Yeah, those players,
Wow.
I really like them. I really like them too much, maybe.
You like them too much?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. There's
That's like a
actually
mm.
there's actually another auction right now on the Lukaku that's ending in like 4 days. On this one is number 225, and the one that's auction right now
Wow.
is number 9 of 25. So the jersey number. So I might buy a
Perfect.
second one,
Very
but I
smart,
see.
yeah.
But those cars are never well centered, so I haven't seen any that they
True.
all have a centering issue. So I don't see any getting a 10 on grading, but it's PC. I don't care. I don't care.
You don't care, yeah. That's awesome. So
I
so
just
from
wanted I
yeah,
just
go ahead,
wanted
go.
slab so it stays in the same condition forever. So that's the point
Ah.
of not wasting a card that is in good condition. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I was trying to like PC get my cards graded too, like you did. And by the way,
Hmm.
beautiful cards. I see you like the numbered and the parallels.
Yeah, for sure. I like the
Beautiful.
rare. I'm not a big. I'm not super big on
Mhm.
stickers. I respect
Oh, okay.
people who get stickers. Now, usually when a players has cards available or stickers, I will go to cards first. But a guy like Maradona, for example, I have some Maradona stickers in the mail.
Oh, wow.
There are some players also that play in lower tier championships and teams that don't qualify for the Europa League or Champions League, so they don't have a card. One example
Exactly.
is from Benfica, for example. I really like Everton, who is a young Brazilian
Everton.
player. He played,
Oh,
what was the
Richarlison?
no, Everton. It's his name, and he was playing in the
Oh,
Brazilian national team
Everton.
a few years back. I think it was Confederations Cup, and he played
Okay.
really well. And at the time, he was playing for Grêmio in Brazil,
Wow.
and the guy's been playing like 3 years in a professional level, 4 years in professional level, and still doesn't
Mhm.
have a card. So for that guy, yeah, I bought a sticker from Grêmio
Exactly.
from his first year. But usually
Yeah.
when I would prefer a card, so that's why I think it would be interesting for Panini or for Tops to print a Europa League set or to go a bit deeper in the
Yes.
leagues and try to find the prospects or maybe like print a set that is only prospects, like a Chronicles, but from the whole championships, and go find
Exactly.
only to have rookie cards that are actually true rookies. Because
Exactly.
for the moment, it's mostly stickers. Except
Yes,
for
yes,
the
yes.
main championships, now England has its Prism and it's set in Chronicles, but yeah. I think, yeah, there should be some progress on that, and I think we're going there because when you
I
see
think so.
the evolution, we already know that for the next Euro, you already had the select
The
set, the
select,
preview set.
yes, yes,
But for
yes,
sure, we're gonna have a Prism, and most
yes.
probably they should do something like a Donruss set or something like something
Yeah,
lower tier
like
also to
a
make it more accessible.
yeah, like a rated
Uh,
rookie, like just Donruss. Yeah,
so I think
I agree.
a lot of people say, yeah, Prism is overhyped, like the Prism
Hmm.
2014, 2018, the Euro set. But we have to remember that the World Cups happen only every 4 years, and
Exactly.
so that to me that will hold its value in the future, especially when you know that for 2014 as only Prism. Uh,
Only Prism. That's
yeah,
it.
but only Prism, that's it. And when you
Yeah.
see how it's going to happen right now, I think the next Euro is going to have at least three sets. So the
Yeah.
previous sets, you're going to have only one, it's going to be the Prism. So even though for now they went a bit down, I'm pretty sure in the future they will hold a lot of value. So yeah, for sure.
Dang, you gave me multiple talking points. I don't know where to go, man. Because
Yeah, I'm sorry.
dang, no, you're good. You're good. Because
The thing is here I'm alone, and I don't
true.
have face-to-face connections with anyone around here to talk about cards.
We'll get you in the community, man.
So that's why I like to have that kind of conversation, and I have too many things to say because I have no
Please.
one to talk about. I'm so sad.
Oh,
I need soccer card friends,
hey,
please.
hey, you got me, man. You got me, man.
Thank
Hey,
you, thank you.
hey, man, you got all of us. Hey, Cardhour too. He's Belgium, man. You
Yeah,
guys.
Vincent. Yeah, Vincent is really good. He's really into the numbers and stuff. I really like his content. Much respect
Yeah.
to him. He's working a lot for his content.
Oh yeah.
I don't edit anything. I don't even have a
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah.
I'm too old for technology. I'm gonna be 39 years old next month, I think.
Oh. Oh wow.
So yeah, I just do my videos. I talk and I don't edit. I just put the video if I.
If
Sorry
you,
guys, but I'm
hey,
not
that's
an
how it is.
editing person. That's how I do. I prefer to do it like that than to do nothing at all. So yeah,
Exactly. Hey, better
yeah,
something even wrong, better something wrong than nothing at all. Then you can
for
learn
sure,
from your mistakes, whatever. So,
exactly. Yeah.
well, I don't know where to go because you said Euro 2020 select, and I was wondering if you
Mm.
were buying cards for that, and then you're talking about 2014 World Cup Prism. So,
Mhm.
I think, do you have like a brand you want to talk about, or something particular,
A brand I want to talk about.
or something like some specific
No,
card?
well, like that, I've been talking about my newer cards and my PC cards, but I've been really liking to dig into cards
Card, yeah,
from other sets.
yeah,
So yeah, I like the Prism 2014. I like the Prism
right.
2016, 2018. I like them, and I
Same
bought
here,
a
yeah.
lot of cards. But then I tried to look were there
Hmm.
cards before Prism, and yeah, there are sets,
There's a
and now
lot, yeah.
a lot of people start to know about that. But when I started noticing that the soccer cards existed, I first got my first attention got taken by Prism. But then I realized that you have the Panini sets for 2002, 2006,
Yes,
2010. There's even a 98 Panini set, but I
98.
think the cards are really ugly. So for
Yeah,
98, I would prefer to go to stickers. And then you have one of my childhood memories is the USA '94 World Cup, and there are upper
yes.
deck cards of that set. And this is my childhood memory, and there I managed to get some cards, really nice ones. And the best player in that set in that World Cup was
Ooh,
Romario.
yes, sir, it was.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got a few of them. I'm gonna send them for
Dang.
grading.
That's like a magic trick. You just came out with more and more and more. Dang.
Then also one of my favorite defenders all time, if not my favorite defender all
Please.
time, Paolo Maldini.
Oh, of
Uh,
course.
he's like to me one of the best, and there's many good players. Also for
Yeah.
Team USA, one of the only, I was not super high on Team USA by then. I think they will get better and better by now. It was their first World Cup, but
Right, yes.
that player I remember a lot. Kobe Jones,
Oh,
really,
yeah, okay. Wow, throwback. Jeez.
yeah. So yeah, I really like those World Cup. So as I said, '98, I didn't dig much into it because I didn't like the card designs, and they're super hard to find. Not that expensive, but super
Yes.
hard to find, and there's not many crazy cards there. But then
Yeah.
I bought myself a box of Korea Japan 2002.
Wow. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So once again, if there are cards available, I will always go for the cards. So I didn't buy any stickers, but for the 2002, you have Ronaldo.
Ooh, that's that
Uh,
beautiful one.
yeah, and I think that one
Yeah.
can grade well. I'm in a
Oh wow.
competition with Sunday League investors to get the best grade on those cards. They also got
Hey,
so they
Sunday League
also got some.
investors.
Really shout out to them. Really like their
Yeah,
channel
shout
too.
out to them. Yes. Yes.
I have the Zinedine Zidane too. That's really nice. And there's
The
many players I have here like Roberto Carlos.
oh
You
yes,
have
love. Oh yes.
Rivaldo. These
Yes.
guys.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Figo, Buffon,
Yes.
Totti.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then once
Wow.
again, that guy Maldini.
Oh my gosh.
And
You're just
then
getting a
one.
Maldini collection going on.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
But I only have one of the 2002, so maybe I might sell it. But the two
Okay.
94, I have two, so I think I will keep one PC. And then one of
Okay.
my favorite players. You can see a pattern on my
Pattern.
favorite players.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Uh, I have Lukaku now, but before
Yes.
I was really big into Didier Drogba. That
Okay.
I have a few Prism going out too. And before Drogba, I was on that guy, Thierry Henry.
Oh, Thierry Henry.
So
Beautiful.
I
Excellent
managed to get
choice.
the, yeah, I like him. I managed to get the 2002, then I switched to 2006. The boxes were quite expensive because you already have, no, not
So,
2006.
two,
2006 too expensive.
yeah, too expensive.
2010.
Oh, 2010, yeah.
2010,
2006 was
2010,
expensive.
and
Yes.
the cards are
Oh,
really nice
Henri
for
again.
2010. I really
Those are
like them.
beautiful.
So yeah, I have a few
Yeah.
Thierry Henry.
Wow.
Also going for grading. I have
Yeah.
also one guy that is too forgotten. I think Benzema.
Of
Benzema,
course.
because he's
Hey,
not
that's a
playing
good
for
point.
France anymore
Yes.
for coaching and the staff
Yes.
issues. Yeah, so I really like those older sets. They're getting more
Wow.
and more expensive, but I think for the
Exactly.
2002 you can still find a box. They're most of them are coming from Taiwan or Hong Kong. But I think
Exactly.
you can get them for under $300, and that's really nice. When you look at the
Yeah.
South Africa, it's like at least 1,000. If you look
Yeah.
at the
Wow.
2000 Germany, the 2006, it's like 2,000 because it's the first Messi and first Ronaldo.
Yes. Yes,
So
that's true.
I'm not big into those guys. As I
Yeah.
told you, I really respect them. They're the best ever. I cannot deny that. But they're
Exactly.
not my players, so I'm not crazy looking into them, and I prefer
Yeah.
those cheaper sets. I can buy them at least. The rest I
Yeah.
cannot
Yeah.
buy. So yeah,
Well, I
like
mean, you're getting. Oh, my thing's lagging a little bit. Ooh, connection, but
to me at my place it's good. From here it's
okay.
good.
Oh, it's good. Okay. So I see what you're doing, and I kind of like it. You're saying, well, a lot of it, too much attention's on the 2006 World Cup. It's like way high in price. So it's like a
Mhm,
2014. Well, not right now, but before 2014 Prism. Let's
mhm.
take it 2002, 2010. Not really
Yeah,
too much. It's like attention's on there, and
yeah,
2002. That's a lot of talent, man. I don't know
too
how
much, too
too
much.
much talent. I don't know how people are not like. Well, they are kind of flocking toward it, but not nearly as much as 2006.
And the thing is that you get a box. It's 24 packs, so like 6 cards, but there's like a
Okay.
hundred player cards. So all those cards I
Oh,
show you were from one box. So most of this you will get 99% of the stars in one box. So you
wow.
you you cannot it's a cannot miss because if you well except if the box is completely explode. But from what I've seen, they all come from most of the same stocks, so they're
Okay.
quite well in good condition.
Oh,
So
wow.
normally you shouldn't have any dinged card, or they all come out in quite good condition.
Wow.
So I think they will grade well, between 8 and 10 for sure. I don't
Okay.
see anything going lower than 8 in those grades. Maybe I'm wrong. You never know. I'm
Yeah, you
always
never know.
too positive with PSA. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's an excellent idea. I never realized. because you observe the box extremely well. I didn't realize only
Mhm.
100 player set and the box is 100 cards. So you're
Yeah.
bound to get, you know, nearly every player and some
Oh, because
duplicates. Like,
there's more cards in the set because you get the team stamps and some special. I have them
special
by
card.
well, yeah, some special like the stadiums and stuff like that. But
Ah,
I told you 1 box and I got everyone. I was like,
wow.
and I think the Ronaldo
Yeah.
was like the last card of the last pack because I was like, oh, I want Ronaldo, I want Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He's not there.
Yeah.
The only sad thing is that I think Ronaldinho is not in the set. He only
Oh,
has a sticker for
wow.
that year, but he was in that World Cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah,
That
really,
is
really.
insane.
Like I might buy another one because they're
Yeah.
still cheap, and sometimes people don't focus on the auctions. But I've seen some auctions going for
Yes.
half price, like 160 for a box, and
Oh,
yeah.
160.
Yeah, if you
That's
usually those guys
wow.
from Hong Kong, they do like they put a few bucks every week at auction, and all the
Okay.
auctions ends on Sunday, and they all like you have 5 boxes going on in auction, and they all end at the same time, and maybe you have like 2 or 3 real buyers, and maybe one of the 2 boxes of the 5 boxes will go for super cheap.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
goodness.
you have to look for that. It's interesting.
Dang, that's interesting. I gotta look at that myself. Dang, thanks for the
Yeah, go
idea.
ahead. Just don't steal my Romelu Lukaku Zebra auction because I want that second card with the jersey number.
That is all yours. That is all yours. I am not gonna get Romelu Lukaku. That's all yours, man. That's awesome, man. Oh my god. So that's weird. Getting the box. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this one topic, but wow,
I, lo- I,
because
lo- I love to rip packs. That's my main thing. So I buy a
okay,
few singles, but yeah, the thing about collecting cards, the main thing is like opening packs.
ripping packs.
I've
Yeah,
seen some people on some YouTube channels. They talk about cards. They have graded cards of the best rookies, and then they say, "Okay, I'm gonna do my first opening of a box ever." Say what? You have
yeah.
graded cards. You have like
I know.
20,000 value of on graded cards, and you never open a pack yourself.
Yeah,
Uh, that's the main pleasure of collecting. I think it's like
I
opening this
know.
pack and is my player there? Is he not? And
Yes,
I think
yeah.
that's the pleasure. So yeah, I'm not. I don't consider myself an investor,
Awesome, yeah.
especially not a flipper. I consider myself a collector, and if I can make a bit of spare money, it's good. But my
Yeah.
first pleasure is to rip packs. I really love that too
Yeah.
much. So I prefer. I always try, even though now, for example, the select. I'm a bit broke right now, so I'm waiting to buy my box. But I know I will buy
Yeah.
one. So yeah, I like to do that. I like to rip packs.
Good. I mean that sounds like so fun, so awesome. And
Mm-hmm.
even me, I was like ripping some like Borussia Dortmund, you know, the
Mm-hmm.
boxes like just from the tops. Even that was just so
Mm-hmm.
much fun, right?
Yeah.
Even you already knew what was in there, but just still opening up and the whole process. Man,
Yeah.
you're making me want to buy packs. The problem is I don't want to spend so much money on packs. It just
For sure.
that's
For
my only
sure.
problem.
Yeah, I
Because
can understand. I'm spending a lot of money on boxes. I had to stop a bit because I'm going
yeah.
too much all in on that. No, I'm not going all in.
Yeah,
So I need to
exactly.
sell a bit now to before I buy again some higher price stuff. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
awesome, man.
the hobby box of Select is like nearly $600 at the moment. So
Wow.
that's
Yeah, that sounds
money.
right.
That's money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Yeah. Man. Okay, hold up. You know, you Panama Cards is on the show. You got anything on your mind for me questions? I'm sure you got something to say or want
uh,
to talk about.
I don't know who is your number one. Who is your number one PC player?
Number one PC player.
Your
Okay.
favorite?
I'm usually not an emotional guy when it comes to like, you know, all the investing or, you know, collecting, whatever
Uh-huh.
you call it. But this one, I showed him last another time. I forgot, but this Hyungmin
Oh,
Son.
maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
mama. Oh, because
okay.
I'm half Korean, so I'm like, ooh, I gotta get all the Hyungmins. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Where is your zebra? Oh no, it's Prism. I'm sorry.
Zebra, no.
Where where's your
It-
mojo?
I know. I need it's coming. I need to get it. Mojo, Hyper. I need to get all those.
It's like
Oh,
me for example when I jumped into the Prism train and buying Prism. All the cards, the Lukaku, all my players, Dries Mertens, everything. I was buying the
Oh,
parallels, $1,
yeah.
$1.50, $2, $3
Yeah.
max, and I was like focused on them, and I totally forgot about KDB.
Yeah. Oh my
And
gosh,
when I say,
dude.
oh shit, KDB, I need to buy him.
Yeah.
And then
Oh my.
it was the next week already. They were already
Too
$50
late.
for the KDBs. I was like, no, why didn't I buy
Yeah.
KDB last week? So yeah, but it was already too expensive for me, so I don't have much KDBs
Wow.
from the Prisms. I mean, I just had that autograph I showed you, but
Yes,
I
yes,
don't.
yes.
No, I don't have any 2016 or 2018.
Oh wow, of the base cards.
From the base card now, but I
Yeah.
bought some of the top stadium club from the one that has the rookie card logo from 2015, I think, from Manchester City.
Oh yeah, that's
That
right.
I don't have them on my hand, and some selects too, some select parallels, select silvers and stuff.
Wow. Yes, 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 yes. I've
That's
been.
what that I'm gonna grade for now, and maybe sell
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been getting some actually Belgium stuff too, but like before though, like Dries Mertens prisms, they had his numbered ones for a few dollars. So I said, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I said, what the heck, and then it didn't make any sense. And then KDB 1 week he just exploded. So
Yeah, he was late exploding, but I think he's still undervalued because he's the best scorer ever of Napoli.
yeah,
He
yeah,
he
really,
passed Maradona, so that's not something. But Maradona
yeah,
maybe played a bit fewer seasons there, but still,
yeah,
he's a god in Napoli. So, and to me, he's a really good player. And for Belgium, he always saves us. Um,
yeah,
to me it's like I like when the trainer uses him on the bench and changes him at the 70th minute, and that's when he brings a lot of energy and he's like
yes.
yeah,
Let's go, let's
he's
go.
a warrior.
Yes,
I really love Dries Mertens, so yeah.
wow. He's
Yeah,
like the perfect super sub you want, basically.
exactly. Now he's a
Wow.
starter for sure,
Yeah,
but
you're right. Oh, you
I mean,
have to.
a top tier team like a
Yes.
Liverpool or Barcelona would use him as a super sub and would be right to do so. And I think for Belgium, he has to be super sub. That's where he fits the best. Even though when he starts again, he does well. But if we're stuck in a draw or something, and you bring Mertens at the 17th minute, no one can follow him on defense. He's like
Yeah.
he's
At
too
that
quick.
point, yeah. Too much
Any
energy.
defender, any defender who played 70 minutes is too tired to follow Dries Mertens.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
fresh, a fresh Mertens. I mean,
Fresh
just
merch.
coming off the yeah.
Yeah, that it's too much to handle. So
Mm-hmm.
speaking of Belgium, right? I'm thinking they have a pretty strong team, and the Euros are coming up. Could they win?
Well, don't tell me. I hope so. I hope because it's
Don't
time.
tell
It's
me.
time. We need to enjoy. It's now or the next World Cup, or it's not going to
Or
be.
never.
Um, I'm not talking about the 2018 World Cup. I might cry.
Okay, let's
So,
not talk about that.
so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we should have won that World Cup.
I know.
But
Very good
let's
fight.
not talk about that too
Okay,
much.
sorry.
It still hurts. It still
Oh, oh,
hurts.
oh. Sorry to bring up the bad feelings. Oh man.
No. Let's bring in the good ones that we are gonna win this Euro and the World
Yes.
Cup.
Yes. Oh, and
Now
the World Cup. Oh wow.
we have a lot of young talent coming right now,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure they're gonna be as strong as Hazard, De Bruyne, and Lukaku together on the field.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's hard to replace that, and
It's hard.
that's what we need. And I think if we don't win that Euro or the next World Cup,
It's over.
they're gonna be starting to go on the down and
Yeah.
become too old. But now let's not forget that Hazard, I think, is the oldest one of the three, but
Mhm.
Lukaku is only 27 years old.
Oh, that's not
So
bad. Yeah.
yeah, he still
Oh
has
yeah.
a few more years in front of him, and yeah, we have a lot of young forwards coming right now. Some of
Yeah.
them will get their first cards soon, so I'm really happy with that.
Really. Any
Yeah.
any like new players on Belgium that like make you think, like that pop out?
So my number one, well, I have three. I'll give you three.
Okay,
But
please,
my
please,
my
please.
I will start maybe with, there's like the number one, and then there's two that are this at the same level. Two that are at the same level. They all three come from my club. Maybe I'm too proud or anything, but they come from. They've been. They come from the academy of Anderlecht.
Anderlecht. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So you have Alexis Alimakers, who's really young and playing for AC Milan right now, and he's a starter.
Oh wow.
And he's playing. He's been playing last season as well, and he's playing really well. So he's one of my sleepers at the moment. But I think a lot of people have him because he doesn't have a card yet. I don't think that they print any card of him in Chronicles. So the next card is coming for this year, hopefully.
Yes.
And then a quite similar type of player that is still playing it at Anderlecht this season. The only one they didn't sell off is Jari Verskaren.
I heard of him.
He played in the national team. He made his debut in the national team recently.
Wow.
I think he just got his first selection. I think I don't know. I think he played already. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And then my number one got transferred yesterday. He was in Anderlecht. He's Jeremy Doku.
Jeremy Doku.
Yeah, and he signed yesterday a contract for 5 years in Rennes. Who's going to play the Champions League?
Yes.
So he's going to be with Camavinga, and they signed Rugani from Juventus as well.
Wow.
And there was another transfer. So I think I made a video this last week saying that Rennes is not going to do much, but now that they made some transfers, I think they can do something in this Champions League, maybe get the second or third spot. They're in the group with Chelsea and Sevilla. And,
that's tough.
And Krasnodar. But I don't know. I think now I was thinking like Sevilla was a bit out of reach, but now that they made all those transfers, I think they can do it. And Chelsea at the moment, they're one good day, then one bad day. You
exactly.
Never know. Those stars in Chelsea still need to click together. That's something I always say, that the teams tend to make transfers, but maybe they had a really good group of guys, and they just need to play they need to play a season, a few games together to click. And you not like everyone was saying, Manchester needs some transfer. Manchester United, they need.
Yes.
I think last season when Bruno Fernandes arrived, they started playing well. Yes. So maybe you don't need that many transfers there. Well, the defense, I don't like
defense. but
for offense, they added Edinson Cavani, which is not bad.
Exactly.
And Alexis from Porto, really good.
Pretty good. Yes.
So in the end, they did well, but those players have to work together. It's always better to have super talented players, but if you have super talented players that don't work together and have different styles, I don't think it's gonna work.
Exactly, and that's the thing with Chelsea, which I'm not sure about. And also another thing is the fitness when they play in the Champions League, because I don't know how seriously they're going to take that René's team, right? Because I've seen René's versus Lyon or something like that and win, and they were physical. I was like, this is not going to be easy for Chelsea. Like,
for sure.
I mean, it's crazy. Like the Champions League's coming up, and there's this whole emotional stir about it. Sports card people are getting excited, and then after that, the Euros and Copa America
we're gonna have. It's gonna be really hard too. We have to watch players not getting hurt too much because they're gonna have a really big load of games. The off season came before the end of the season because they just ended the championships and they're already starting them again. They had maybe 1 week holiday, and they just had like maybe 3 months quarantine before. So everyone needs to be fit for the Euros.
Exactly.
So not Messi, and of course. But still people need to learn that Messi is not playing in the Euros. But and Neymar either, but
me personally, I live in America. I've been around. You see the Mexican flag. I mean, I understand the Euro talk, and it deserves all its hype. But How about the
Yeah.
Copa America too? And you
Yeah,
live
why
in
the, no,
Panama. Why not?
I totally agree that the Copa America should have a set of cards.
Yes. Yeah.
Panini
Res-
should look into that. Panini, listen to us.
Panini, hello. Yeah.
Brendan, Chung, and I, we have great ideas. You should listen to us because we're gonna buy your product anyway. So,
We're gonna buy your product exactly.
so do a Europa League set and the Copa America set, Panini. Thank you.
Yeah, come on. Thank you, Panini. Get on top of those two. Make your money, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because I've seen Copa America having stickers, but not having
Yeah.
a prism
The
set or like a.
thing, the problem with Copa America is that South America only has 9 countries,
That's the
so they
thing.
always have
Yeah.
to. They this year Qatar is invited. I think they invite like
Oh.
so it makes it a bit weird. They should do
Huh.
like a cup for the whole continent of North America, Central America, South America,
Yes. Yes.
and that
Yes.
would make it more interesting. You will have. You will have more teams because now you have Copa de Oro, which is Central America, and the
Yes.
Gold Cup. Sorry,
Gold
I'm
cover.
saying everything in Spanish.
Hey, that's okay.
So you have Central and North America, but there's not much attraction to it because the best team in the lot is Mexico or the US. So
Right.
outside of the world, it doesn't get much attention. But if you mix that with the 9 South American teams, that could be attracting a lot more people.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that could be interesting. But I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm just excited about all the soccer coming up. I'm sorry, that wasn't really soccer card
No,
related.
no, 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 no,
Oh
for
my
sure.
goodness.
We need soccer coming. And
Yeah.
yeah, now we have the international break with the Nations League and some friendly games tomorrow.
Yes.
So
Oh,
it's going to
that's
be
right.
interesting to watch for sure. For sure.
That's right. Dang, man. And then for the Champions League coming up, I don't remember who's in it, like in terms of
Wait,
all the teams. Though.
I have a sheet.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
have my
Dang, dang,
sheet.
dang. Uh,
Oh,
dang, you have
yes.
it like group by group too?
Yeah, but it's handwritten, so you won't see much shit. So, and you have my predictions,
That's okay.
but it's reversed. So yeah, the first group
Yeah.
I have Bayern and Atletico coming out,
Yeah.
Salzburg and Lokomotiv Moscow going out.
Okay.
Group B, I have Inter Milan first, and
Wow.
Real Madrid second,
Okay.
and Shakhtar Donetsk third, and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Unfortunately,
Wow.
they're good, but
They're good,
not
but
as good as the 3 other ones.
that's a deep group, by the way.
Yeah, the really deep group B to me. The fourth one, the one that's not gonna even going to the Europa League, to me is the strongest here. Mönchengladbach, they deserve a Europa League spot, but I don't
Yeah.
think they will get it in that group.
Exactly.
So yeah, but I don't think there's a group of that, a real group of that like we used to have the other years. I think this year it's quite even. The
Yeah,
groups
true.
are there's no group. Yeah, no, I don't think.
Yeah,
I
not
don't
like
see any
super,
group.
not like super.
There's always like the 2 favorites and 2 lower tier. Maybe yeah, a third one, but yeah.
Yeah,
You cannot
exactly.
consider, for example, in that group, you cannot consider Shakhtar Donetsk being like the same level as Inter Milan and Real
No
Madrid. I
way.
don't think so. Even though they're really good and they always make
Yes,
something in the Europa League, but it's not the same level to me.
exactly. No, agree.
And to me,
Yeah,
there's one easy group, which is Group C.
yeah. What's that?
Manchester City should come out of that group because it has Porto,
Okay.
which is not in its best. They just sold Danilo
They just saw
Pereira
Tellez.
to Teles and Danilo Pereira going
Oh,
to Paris Saint-Germain too.
wow! I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
done yesterday. Yeah,
Wow. Oh
and
my.
then Olympiacos and Olympique de Marseille. So I have
Okay.
Manchester City as a clear number one in that group. Now we'll
Yes.
see. Marseille could do something against Porto. I don't see Olympiacos at the moment. They're not well. They don't have much players. I'm not sure. I don't follow much Greek football, so
Yeah.
maybe they're good. I don't
Exactly.
know. Anything can happen. But yeah.
Well,
So
who's the
yeah.
next group?
Okay. Let's go
Let's
over
go through all
everyone.
of it.
Group D: Liverpool, Ajax, Atalanta,
Okay.
and Midtjylland.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but Ajax also sold a lot of players.
Yeah, they
Even though
did.
they always get some young players and they have a really good trainer, but
They keep recycling basically.
exactly. But I don't see Ajax I see them going to Europa League third, but Liverpool
Yeah.
and Atalanta going first and
Yeah.
second. Atalanta, they still
I
have
agree.
Papu Gomez. They still have
Yes.
most of the players still there. They just sold the Belgian Timothy Castagne to Leicester.
Oh yeah, I heard about something like that.
But otherwise, the most of the good players they had last year are still there. So I think
Yeah.
Atalanta, they're going there
I
this
think
year.
so. I think so.
Yeah.
Safe to say, yeah.
And then we have Group E. We talked about it already. We have Sevilla, Chelsea,
Oh yes, yes, yeah.
Krasnodar, and Rennes.
Rennes, yeah, Rennes.
So I see Chelsea number one there.
Yeah, I
And
do.
then now with all the upgrades, I don't know who I have third
Oh, I don't
and
know.
second. I said in my previous video, yeah, it's going to be the first year that Sevilla is not going
But
to the Europa League.
yes.
Rennes can take the second spot with the team they have if they click together with all those
Yeah.
really young good players, Jeremy Doku and
Yeah.
Kamavinga. I think that can work and that
I
can
think
make a
so.
good thing. Yeah, yeah.
I think
So
Rennes, yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Group F, we have Zenit St. Petersburg. I don't see them really
No,
good at the
Zenit, no.
moment. Dortmund.
Yeah, of course.
Dortmund
Probably.
goes first. Lazio goes
Okay.
second.
Okay. Yeah,
And
let's
then
see.
you have Bruges from Belgium, my enemy team. But they're winning the championship because they're playing quite well in the championship.
Oh, that's good.
And
Okay.
Anderlecht, at the moment, the last 3 seasons, they've been like trying to develop young stars. And that's
Yes,
why
yes.
we have a lot of young players coming out of Anderlecht, and they're
Exactly.
making them play. So that's good. But
Yes.
yeah, Bruges is winning the championship, and I think they might win again this year.
Oh,
So
good.
I don't see them good enough to go over any of those three teams. So
I don't think so. Sorry, yeah, but
no, don't be sorry.
oh, that's not your team. That's not your team. Sorry.
No, I'm used to Belgian teams not going to quarterfinals. If we go to Europa League at
Yeah.
the third spot, we're already happy. So
Yes, that's good.
so, yeah.
That's good.
So then we have Group G, Juve, Barcelona.
Oh yes, that's right.
Obvious favorites, and then
Yes.
you have Dynamo Kiev, who should go to Europa League. They're
Yeah.
playing quite well, but
Oh really?
they're not beating Barca or Juve.
Yeah.
And then you have Ferencváros, which is the historic club of Hungary, but
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah, I
they're
don't think
beating.
so.
And maybe they can do a win against Dynamo Kiev, but I don't see them going further.
Yeah.
And then Group H, PSG, Manchester United,
Oh yeah.
Leipzig,
Ooh, Leipzig. Ooh.
and then
Ooh.
Istanbul
Istanbul.
Basaksehir. They were first. Istanbul, they were first or second in the last championship. They're
Oh
last
wow.
right now. They're the last one right now. They have
Wow.
1 point in 4 games. So
Easy out then. Easy
Istanbul is
out,
an
babe.
easy out. I have PSG first,
PSG,
obviously.
yeah.
Then Manchester United.
Man, I don't know. I'm going Leipzig.
Leipzig, yeah. I
No,
don't know.
Manchester, after seeing their defense the last game, I just can't choose them, man. It's too difficult.
I agree.
I think Leipzig, they have some very, very fast, hungry young players. They have Nkunku, that guy.
And Kunku, I love that guy, but he's been playing all around. He's playing in PSG before, and
That's the thing.
and he's really good. Then you have Tyler Adams, really good.
Yeah, American.
Yeah, no, I think Leipzig still has, and they just had added a new player. I can't remember.
Did they?
Who.
I mean, I can look it up if you want.
Well, I mean, we'll see, but I think Leipzig has
Okay.
the weapons to beat Manchester United on this one. So watch out, Manchester fans. This could be a bad season for you guys, or the season you win the Europa League. You don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, that's about the all the groups for the Champions League.
We just ran through it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It starts the October 20th, something like that, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be soon. I can tell you for sure, but yeah, we're gonna be in it soon enough for sure. And I'm pretty sure the card values are going back up when the Champions League starts, and then we're gonna have an explosion again but I think a way bigger explosion than what we had in the coronavirus. When the euro is going to start next year, I think all the values are going to go way, way up,
Really?
especially the Euro Prism, the Select, and the World Cup Prisms. I think my prediction is that all that is coming back up at the next Euro, because there's going to be the hype of the international teams. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is coming back. Yeah.
Wow. And by the way, we're not like, do your own research. We're not like financial advisors. Look, I don't have a suit on. We're not but so your prediction is cool. What I want to say is like, so you think, the Euro comes on, you think it'll like spike and then come back down, and then the World Cup, it'll spike? Or will it be like
that's mostly I think how it works, because you need the hype.
it's hype.
So exactly. It works, but you tell me you have like news on TV, on YouTube, or about a lot of football happening, some players doing some crazy kicks that generates hype, and the more we're gonna be talking a lot about soccer during when the Euro comes, now when the Champions League comes back. That's gonna bring back the hype, and that's gonna bring back a lot of attention, and a lot of people will want to buy cards. That's my take on that. And also, one thing I personally see, but I also collect a lot of basketball, and I don't see only what the players do on the field. For example, you have players getting hype from what they do outside of the field. For example, on an example is a player that doesn't touch me much on the field, is Marcus Rashford.
Yes.
On the field, I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
But the person he is outside, the person he is in his life, he's helping a lot his community.
Yeah.
He's being a really good teammate. You see a lot of, especially, he's been talking about Romelu Lukaku recently. I really like what he said about him. So to me, what he does outside of the field makes me want to buy a card a lot more than what he actually does on the field. So I watch that a lot. From basketball, for example, you see now Shaquille O'Neal, he has he's working on TV, and I think this helps a lot about his value. So that's something I'm watching a lot too. A player being really good to his community and being appreciated for what he does outside of the field. You have guys like Cristiano Ronaldo.
Definitely.
He's one of the greatest players ever, but I want to buy one day a Cristiano Ronaldo card, but not because he's one of the greatest players, but only because how he is with the fans, how he is like with people, and he's helping his community as well. So I think that's really important. And in the future, in history, when you will look at that like 50 years from now, maybe those kind of behaviors will be the thing that we will remember out of him. So I think that will bring a lot of value too.
Exactly. And that's what I was talking about earlier, like previous episode was like kind of like the social arbitrage thing where you know where LeBron, his price might, go up 25% because of a performance, but it'll go up 60% because his new shoe is the most poppin' shoe, in America.
He opened the school for kids.
Open school, stuff like that.
So, and giving tuition for the students who succeed and paying them the tuition for university. And that's
awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love.
Like I don't know if you've seen the news that came out this morning about Arsenal. They were going to fire their dinosaur mascot. And,
wow.
And there was already some GoFundMe were made by fans to pay his salary.
Wow.
And that was yesterday. And I think this morning, Mesut Ozil stepped up and said, "I'm going to pay his salary. He's staying." Like,
wow.
So maybe Mesut Ozil is trying to get the fans in his pocket, so they push the coach and the team to give him his starting spot back and make him play again. I don't know. That's my theory.
Yeah, that's your theory. That's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, but I think he hasn't been playing. I don't know why. It's I'm not into exactly I don't know any detail of why he's not playing at the moment. But I think he's been a great player. He has a great career. I think he should still play somewhere, not be on the bench of Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't. He seems like he still has a bit of juice, a little bit of talent
For
left, like to
sure.
offer.
Talent never leaves. Now, yes,
Yeah.
sometimes you can lose your health, but I think
Yes,
the touch you have with the ball and stuff like that, especially for a midfielder like him, I think you never lose that. You never
I
lose
think
that. You
so.
just have to have you just need a condition and motivation, uh,
Yeah,
and that maybe that's what he misses.
exactly, man. Oh my goodness, man, you're so true. Dang, unfortunately, I guess I have to shut this off soon because
Yeah,
it's already been an hour. But man, I've been
yeah, I know.
having so
We're
much
gonna have to
fun.
cut that. Yeah, for
But
sure.
hold up though, like okay. First of all, thank you so much for being on the show. I mean, you offer
Thanks
some
you for
incredible advice, everything. Sorry.
thanks for having me, sir.
Oh, sir. Oh, dang. Okay, we're gonna formal out here. So the Panama cards, like, do you have like any plans or not? It's totally cool. Like, what's yes.
Plans like no, no.
Okay.
I live after the day. No, my YouTube channel. I like it like this.
Awesome.
I'm even whether I have one follower or 200,000. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's always good to have a larger audience. I mean, but
Yeah.
I'm really grateful for the 30 followers I think I have at the moment.
Hey, that's awesome, dude.
But yeah, no, I want to stick to what I'm doing to talk about the things I like, and some people will take interest, some will not be interested, and I can totally understand that.
That's okay.
I think everyone has a point of view, and we more people want to share, and the better. And we are all in this hobby together, and I really like that. Really like the hobby. I really like. I'm talking to a few people. You know, I told you I need friends, so so I'm trying to get some interactions here and there, and yeah,
Yeah,
really like it all around. But I do it for my own pleasure first, and I collect for
exactly.
my own pleasures.
Exactly.
Maybe to get a graded collection to leave to my kids that I still have to make.
Oh.
But
You still have to make
that's
I heard that.
and sometimes you have cards that have absolutely no value, money speaking, but have value, personal value, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
mostly what I want to have. And if you
Exactly.
can make a bit of extra money in the process by grading cards, that's what I'm doing, mostly doing at the moment here. The I have no one to sell in Panama at the moment,
Yeah, that's a
and
tough.
and if I want to sell to send one card to the US, it's at least $40 for one invoice. So
Whoa.
I'm not doing that. So I have someone consigning me, keeping the
Mm.
cards for me at the moment in the US, and he's managing all the shipping and stuff.
Oh
So
wow.
that's how I do. So I grade, and I don't. I only he only sends me back my personal collection cards, and what I want to
Oh.
sell, I never see them again. I just he stays. I actually, you're from Dallas as well, right?
Dallas, yes, sir.
And my cards are really close from you. There, you know, Super Jam Sports.
Yeah, yeah, I know him. I
And
know him.
yeah, he's a really good guy. Shout out to him.
Oh, that's
He's
who
not
you
watching
did
much
it.
soccer, but yeah,
Oh,
and
hey,
he's gonna start grading. So I'm gonna try the my next grading. I'm gonna go with him. So yeah.
really? Oh, he grades cards too. Oh wow.
Well, he's doing like some group submissions
Group submission.
yeah, with another friend of his who's gonna be examining all the cards and stuff.
Oh wow.
And they're only sending the potential 9 or 10, so that's quite good. I'm starting to get my own eye trained for that, but my last
Oh wow.
submission I ended up with sevens and eights, and I was not really happy about
Uh-oh.
that.
Yeah,
So
that's what I like to do too. It's a group submission. Dang,
yeah,
I
for
didn't know he could
sure.
do that. He lived close to me, man.
It's brand new. It's brand new.
Oh, brand new. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, free publicity. No.
Yeah,
Dude,
for
I
sure.
could go to your his house like maybe an hour away from me and then see your cards. Shoot.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. But
Yeah.
anyway, man, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for
Um,
having me.
yes, sir. Oh, anything you want to like plug in, like Instagram and stuff like that, like so people can
Well,
like check you out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so check my YouTube channel, subscribe,
Yes, of course.
hit the like button, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I put a new video.
Oh.
And yes, I like, there's a lot of really good content creators out there. If you want, like, if you're new to collecting soccer cards, maybe you go to Card Hour to see
Yeah.
all his
Of course.
tutorial videos.
Yes.
And if you want to have fun, you look at Brendan Chung, and
Oh, thank you.
and if you
Hi,
and
Tony.
also the Sunday Link investors,
Yeah.
really fun guys. I'm quite jealous that they're three and they can share with friends. I need friends.
You need friend. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, that's about it. If you I'm on Instagram. I'm on my Panama.cards and my YouTube channel, and follow me if you want to. If you think I have interesting things to say, if you
Yes.
like my point of views. If you don't, you don't have
Then
to.
okay.
It's
Then
free. It's
it's
free. You do it. It's
yeah,
all
it's
good.
free.
It's all
Yeah.
good. I love everybody, so no problem. Like, well,
Yeah. Yeah. Please.
to conclude,
Okay.
where's
Okay.
that
He's
card? Where's
oh,
that?
he's concluded.
Oh,
Yo,
there's a card I wanted to show you. Where did I put it?
please
Uh, to conclude my
take your
phrase,
time. Take your time.
where did I put it? Here.
Conclude.
So, to conclude, I wanted
Conclude.
to end with a sentence of the greatest player, coach, owner ever, Mr. Jackie Moon. That says, "Everybody loves everybody." This is one of my favorite cards. I'm gonna get that graded. Uh, you've seen that movie. I really love it. So everybody love everybody. Okay, that's for
Oh
me.
my god. Bro, he banged the conclusion. He killed it, man. Oh my gosh. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are out
Thanks,
of
guys.
here.
Yeah.